Alrighty. Welcome back to Miitopia, ladies and gentlemen. So, it has been a while since we've done this, and, also, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be streaming for, since, my computer seems to continue having problems. It should be mostly fine. I'm hoping. Should be. But, in any case, welcome back to Miitopia. Been a while since I've streamed this, but I am getting back into it, so... Yeah, there's not much else I can say about that. We're going to be exploring Galados Isle again this episode, and then also I'm going to be switching gears a little bit to go stream Legends Arceus in about a week or so's time, whenever that happens. But I may finish Galados Isle. Either I want to finish Galados Isle before I start streaming Legends Arceus, so I'm going to be putting that off for a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna just go explore that, and we're gonna just see what kind of shenanigans we can get into today. But in case, we got a letter. Dear Zack, I support our king. Literally. Is it a heavy burden? No comment. From Louie. Alright, and Louie's gonna send me some outing tickets, which are good. And... Alright, new travelers have arrived at the Traveler's Hub. Alright. Alright, Askel's here. Lonk. And Goomba. Not sure why Askel's here of all people, but, I'm not gonna complain all that much. In any case... Alright, in any case, let's get started. And, Galados Isle... I probably should have I cleaned up my hard drive best as I can. I could probably do some other things to do that, but oh, now I can just do his quiz. All right. Hi there, how are you? Quizmaster here. I challenge you, my friend, to a brain-busting puzzle of Wits. I'll be waiting for you in the Wayward Woods. Stay tuned. I challenge you to a duel in the Wayward Woods. I guess we can do that. We'll probably wind up doing that later, but, that's interesting. That's the right answer! Alright, well, in any case, off it goes. Alrighty, then, see you after the break. Yeah, I love him. He's very he's a very addy person. What do you got? Sporty Cat Goomba. Hi there, I'm Goomba, delivery man. I got a package here for Abigail in the Elven Retreat. And by golly, I'm gonna deliver it. Or I would, but I'm in a bit of a pickle. You see, another job suddenly came up all of a sudden. Sorry, but can I ask you to deliver this to me? Alright, I can do that. Do you wanna... No, we'll do that later. Oof. Yeah, we'll do some of those later, but for right now... he said I'm gonna do that, I guess. Let's just do that right now while we have it. Oh, Wayward Woods. Oh, is it a? Oh, it's a dungeon. It's a dungeon, isn't it? I'm not gonna have time to do this right now. Oh, never mind. He's right here. I've been waiting for this. Have you got what it takes to beat me? Do you want to try my quiz? Who is it? Make one mistake and it's all over. And then I win. Now that's Tango. Alright, so this is I have 3 questions for you. Let's begin. It's been a while since I played this, so I'm hoping I know who's who. Yeah, you're the real Sans. Alright. Alright, we're suddenly having a... You're the real Mandy. Perfect. Alright. You. They asked the same question twice. You did great! Alright, well, in any case. Looks like I lost this. Hi! Hi, welcome to the stream. Looks like I lost this time. Here's your prize. We got 5 HP bananas. We got a lot. This isn't the end though. See you soon. He's doing it. I think he's doing a challenge gauntlet here. I'm pretty sure this is what we're doing. Alright, well, yeah, so Haskell is interesting as a character. I've been waiting, he set up his own dungeon, basically. Basically, we have to play all of his games in order. Have you got what it takes to beat me? Do you want to try my quiz, who isn't? Make one mistake, it's all over. And then I win. Now let's tango. Alright. Alright. I have 3 questions for you, let's begin. Okay. That's me. Yeah. I know what my own face looks like. I should know what my own face looks like. That one. I know what my own sister's face looks like as well. Alright. And they literally just asked the same question again. Alright. That's the second half of part of his dungeon done. Looks like I lost this time. Here's your prize. More HP bananas! Yay! Potassium! That is my reward. This isn't the end though. See you soon. Alright, well, I guess that's a thing. Oh, there's the final challenge. Alright, here's the final boss, so to speak. This is a very linear dungeon, but then again, that's kind of the point. Just what I've been waiting for. It's time for the final boss. This is our last battle. This one I call Quiz Remix. Like the name says, it's a mashup of my other quizzes. But if you lose, you lose if you fail even once. And then I win. Get ready. Alright, so this is a battle of wits. I have 3 questions for you. Let's begin. Alright, let's... Definitely you. Yeah. I knew that was it. Okay. Who's royal support? Right. We literally just got this guy as a thing, so it's fine. Pretty sure you. Yeah. That was no skin off my teeth. You did great! I beat him. Total defeats. Looks like you win this time. Congratulations! Here, take this. Game tickets! I'll be seeing you. And he doesn't run off. He finished Haskell's quest. I beat his dungeon. Yeah. Take that, Haskell. Alright. And now Shaggy wants to go see Morty. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to go see a pal. Check on the team. There. And Horse wants to see, so... Alright, remember to stay high. Yeah, got a water bottle right here. We're good. Speaking of which. Thank you for reminding me, Snatch Kid. Thank you. My mouth was a little dry. Thank you for telling me. Alright. Okay. Alright. Miitopia was, yeah, Miitopia was the best game, was one of the best RPGs when it came out, and now it's kind of getting to a wider audience because it's now on the Switch. So, yeah, it's still a good game. It holds up really well, and then they just added, like, $10 worth of cutscenes and stuff to it. It's great. I love it to death. Yeah. I still have mine. Hold on. I don't have Miitopia on it anymore because I got it on the Switch now, but, I do have my, it's actually a, hold on, it's actually the Sun and Moon, limited, it's the Sun and Moon limited edition one. I do very much like it. I've had this one for years. The control stick on it broke though. My 3D control, what is it? The C stick. That one broke. So unfortunately, I lost my C stick a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, you can make a lot of and also there's a murdery thing. I like the murder. Yeah, the music does help a lot with making fun faces. It does really help. But I think that's everything that I can do. I got a lot of money, so can I buy something? So let's investigate. Ooh, I can buy tiger armor, tiger tank for Shaggy. I mean, it's kind of ironic. I'm only now thinking about this, but it's kind of ironic that it made Shaggy the tank, since normally he's the fraidy cat that runs away from everything. Normally, that's normally like he's the guy who's like who would rather be making food and hanging out in the kitchen than he is actually solving the mystery. You know, that doesn't say he never helps solve the mystery. I have seen a couple of episodes from across the many years that across the many iterations of Scooby-Doo that I've seen, where he has helped contribute to a mystery. But for the most part, that's not what his role in the gang is. But he mostly just kind of hightails it at the first sign of danger. He does solve some stuff, but not really. But in any case, green. Yeah, the tank. I should mention this. The tank is very awkward. I like it as a concept, but in execution, it needed some work. Yeah, the Flangeon of the Phanosaurs is legendary because it gave us one of the best memes of its time. Somebody just kind of took that game and took that movie, edited it so that edited that one scene where he's fighting all the bikers, and added the Ultra Instinct music to it, and now we have Ultra Instinct Shaggy, and now it's canon because now Warner Brothers is in on the joke and is making the thing. It is the greatest thing ever, and I love it. I need a cat armor. Yeah, but it is the great. Yeah, they made a canon as like an intro for one of their movies. I forget which movie specifically, but it is great. It is a really, really funny thing. Yeah. Yeah, it was, but Legend of the Phanosaur gave us one of the best things ever. It is great. There's been a lot of interesting things to come out of that movie, but who do I pick? I'm gonna go with the people who are the lowest level, I think. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Who's my... You can come off, you can come off, you can come off. This isn't... And Morty needs levels, so I'm gonna leave him on. Alright. Alright, I got 12 different types of cat suits. Neat! Alright, well... Can I explore Galados Isle, or do I need to find a quest for that? Oh, I just didn't do it. Alright, fair enough. Apparently I just didn't do it. Alright, I don't think any of these guys are healers, so this is gonna be interesting. But, yeah. Yeah, the tank is fun for a number of reasons. Yeah. The main class I chose for myself at the end of the game with Scientist, because Scientist is just really good. Scientist is just a really good class. And there we go. Yeah, the tank is very interesting as far as classes go. So the way that the tank has like there are certain moves that cause resentment. The tank is one of those classes that has that has 2 resentment moves out of a possible 6. So a third of its moves are very risky. Yeah. But I think aesthetically, treasure or shortcut? Treasure, I guess. I'm gonna go for treasure. But, yeah, I think the Scientist one is probably my favorite one, because you just blast. You can just blasting with laser cans, and it is great. It is glorious, and I love it to death. Alright, I'm hoping the blue Blizzardmen don't kick my ass here a little bit. They probably are. Ow! Yep, that's about what I expected. I forgot how high level Galados Isle is. I think, yeah, that's interesting. So, okay, so Imp takes self-damage? Alright, I probably should have. I'm running. Really run? Yes, I'm done. I'm not. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot how high level this area is. So I definitely need to carry myself. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna go back to the inn and go get my guy. Because obviously, I am going to get my ass kicked. But I've eaten enough things to get a gift of divine power. HP banana effect enhanced. Now they heal more. Oh-ho! Your team's penchant for bananas has given rise to a new power. Now this is going to sound a little strange. But the more bananas you eat, the greater their effect will become. They will improve again once your team has eaten 160 HP bananas. So munch away! Ho-ho! I don't think the game ever explains why that guy's a thing. Yeah, Cleric is the best dedicated healer in the game. Not even denying that. It is the best. Alright, I'm taking somebody off. Because I need somebody to self-carry me. But, so whoever the game decides. Yeah, okay. Lowest level one. That's I think the best option here would be to lead with my main party, I think. Then just put Millie on I think. Is that the best idea? I'm gonna try that. Yeah, there's... Hello! Hi! Welcome to the stream! So... Yeah, in any case... But yeah, the cleric isn't... Which one is the Shant do? Which one is the Shant? Which, what is it? Is that just a thing? Alright, just whack it. Yeah, this place is brutal, so I'm not screwing around here. I'm bringing all of my teammates in. And then I'm just gonna throw my bonus experience onto Carrie until she's high enough. It's the one where they don't... Oh. Alright. Okay, so that's a cool me thing. That makes sense. So that's part of the cool personality quirk. Yeah. Yeah. It's like I'll heal you, but if you get your ass kicked, it's on you. That's funny. That's very funny. Okay. I'm trying to work on trying to unlock Black Hole with my scientists. That's the main reason why I put myself first on the party. Oh, okay, so... yeah, airheaded is actually kind of fun as well. They'll randomly attack the wrong enemy for a lot of damage. It's very fun. Alright. Alright. You need the experience. Alright. I'm gonna have I have a hard drive set up on my thing. Yep. Well, actually, no. No, Kilo, you're kinda at the end of the game, yes, you do a 10 me, you kick at the ass of the final boss thing. Yeah, and also yes, grudges that is how grudges work. But no, there is a final boss that you refight again. You do refight Darkest Lord again, but well, or at least somewhat. But the way it works, but yeah, the way it works is that you actually wind up fighting a oh, that was a terrible idea. But the way it works is that you do fight them again, but and they are a lot stronger. I should mention that the rematch fight is a lot stronger, but it's not like you go back and you go fight it again. You literally you only use the 10 me thing for the actual final boss. I don't think I've played the game before. It never comes up again, I don't think. I mean, unless of course they added the new, I know there's a new final boss of the game, and if that's what you're referring to, I would assume that's what you're referring to. If there is indeed a new final boss that does that. Okay, so alright, so the new final boss adds the 10 me thing. Okay, so that makes a bit more sense. It makes sense. The final boss. It's the true final boss of the game. It makes perfect sense. It would kick your ass a little bit, and you would need all 10 me's to deal with it. That's kind of funny and clever. All right. Also, I'm not gonna do the speed up thing because apparently my stream just cannot handle it. Apparently my stream just cannot handle it. All right. Oh! Ooh! Okay. Now we get to show off my favorite thing. I'm attacking this blue lizard man in the center. Yeah. Yeah, the final boss, the true final. Yeah, there are multiple true final bosses in this game. There's in the original Miitopia, it ended with the Tower of Dread. Which was a thing, yeah, but it ended with the Tower of Dread, which is the thing you only unlock in the true ending of this. And then there's the Tower of Despair, which is the new thing that I've never done, and I have no idea what it is. So I know the Tower of Despair has a much stronger enemies. But beyond that, I've never actually seen the Tower of Despair before. I have no idea what kind of things it entails, but it is a very rough final boss, I think. Yeah. Tower of Dread is actually easy-ish. The main difficulty for Tower of Dread comes from the fact that comes from the fact that you'll have to abuse safe zones and you'll eventually run out of sprinkles if you're not managing them correctly. But for the most part, it's not bad. It's just a rematch of all 8 of the district bosses that you have to fight again. Yes, it is indeed Shaggy. Somebody sent me a code. I have the list here somewhere. It's right here. I have a list of codes that people have sent me. I just put them in. I put them in, do those, and then and then and then I get some, and then I just put them in the stream. Yeah, it's kind of fun in that regard. It's kind of fun in that regard because some people have been very creative with their Miis, and part of that is because the makeup in the Mii tool is just absurdly robust. So yeah, okay, what can I buy? Ooh, what? I can just lob a planet at a dude. What the hell? Yeah, you know, I took a page when I made the princess. I took a page. Actually, hold on. Give me a second. I can show you what I did. Yeah, yeah. I'll show you guys what I did with the princess in a minute. But I can just lob a planet at a dude now as Shaggy. That's kind of funny. Can't buy anything else because that was very expensive. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more money. But what else can I buy? A spear. That's about it. That's the closest thing I can buy. Check on the team. Yeah. Yeah, it's... Alright, well, that's fun. It's funny. Yeah, but I'll show you. Once I'm actually just gonna take a break from Galados Isle to show you this, because I think it's the most hilarious thing ever. I kind of stole the joke, but it's funny. Yeah, it's cost 10K to buy a lot of things late game. It gets very expensive. But in any case, actually, what am I doing? Hold on. I want to check this. Not because I think there is a rare item that sometimes appears. Heroes. Ooh, I can get Hero Spear if I'm careful. If I'm good. If I'm good, I can get Hero Spear. Hold on. I can get that for free. There we go. First try. And now I got now I got one of the better weapons. All right. Equip that. Equip. Yeah, you always want to check the roulette because maybe but I couldn't afford that right now. You always want to check the roulette because sometimes they'll give you some good stuff. But in any case, let's head off, and now I'm gonna show you guys one of the funniest things that I have personally done. It's kind of stolen as far as the joke goes, but it is hilarious and I love it to death. Oh, okay. Ah, there's Askel again. Okay, so... Alright, in any case, summon the dragon. And, where's the greenhorn? Here's the castle. And, here's the funny thing. You ready for comedy hour, ladies and gentlemen? Because I think this is funny. Also, I made this guy Burgermeister Meisterburger from, what is it called? From Santa Claus is Coming to Town, the really old Rankin and Bass movie. That is kind of a family classic in my house, but, yeah, I base him off of the, kind of authoritarian dictator that runs the movie and is kind of the main antagonist, but, yeah, he's the main antagonist in the sense that he doesn't like toys, and obviously that's a conflict of interest for our old pal Kris Kringle, but, in any case, here's the funny thing. Ta-da! Ta-da! I made her Hank Hill. Yeah. It's stolen from Game Grumps, but goddamn it, funny is funny. But in any case, yeah. It's great. I just love this. This is why Miitopia is great. Because you can literally just take whatever and make it into a thing. But in any case, back to what I was doing. Dragon. Yeah. Yeah, making everybody's a jokester. Yeah, that's why Miitopia is so great. You literally just make the characters whatever you want, and then they have whatever motivation you want them to have. It's great. Alright, let's see what we got. I know it's the tadpole. I know it's the goddamn tadpole. We're not gonna use... I'm just gonna use a mounted attack on it, because we're not gonna worry about the fact that it's, well, it's not, for long story short, it's a tadpole, it's not particularly robust. It's gonna die immediately, so it's not really a big deal. Alright, in any case... And it's already? Well, apparently, that's an interesting event. Alright. Okay, so it's my turn to keep watch, apparently. Oh, horse event! I have never seen this one! I've never seen this one before. This is new. Alright. Yep. So, what do you mean? Oh, yeah! The sofa! You're talking about the gifts that they can randomly give in the inn, right? Yeah. They'll just randomly pick a gift and give it to people. I don't know what the full list of gifts they have is, but I wouldn't be surprised if sofa was in that list. Yeah. Yeah, so it's just randomly, it's just a random list of things. Alright. But in any case, after a long line dawned. Good morning. And we didn't take any, yeah. I'm not seeing... Yeah, I mean, wouldn't you get your pony a sofa if you knew they needed one? I mean, they're in an inn, so it's not really a big deal, but, wouldn't you get them a sofa? Alright, I'm not gonna screw around with these guys. I'm just gonna blast them with my laser. Yeah, this is... I still love this sequence. This is one of my favorite sequences in the whole game. I love showing this one off, because it is great. Perfect. That's 32. That's 32 eyes. I believe I get another upgrade at the next 50 mark. Lizard tail. Oh, it's just a... Okay, so there's nothing here. Except for maybe some treasure. Oh, it's money. Yeah, it does. I think it does like whatever. It does a lot of damage, and then I think it's calculated based on what your attack stat is. Whatever your attack stat, magic stat, whatever it uses to calculate the attack for your horse whisperer, that is what it will use. All right, so who's sick? Oh, not somebody I'm using. All right, fine. They'll just recover on their own, and it'll be fine. Doop. All right, well, level up. And now is the top part of the game where it tells me to if I want to stop playing or continue or keep going. It's always going to keep going because I'm streaming, but yeah, that's a thing that for whatever reason the game still does. I think that this game came from an era where Nintendo was like, hey, you should probably stop playing our games and go outside. And of course nobody wanted to go outside, so of course the message was just kind of useless. But it does work out well if you're let's playing or streaming the game, because obviously it's an indicator of when it's probably a good time to stop recording for an episode and just go out, take a break, do whatever, and then come back, get right back into Miitopia and continue playing the game. It is really kind of perfect. My general chat rule is not to. My general chat rule is to just kind of be respectful. Like, don't be rude to people and be respectful of people. I don't want to have to ban somebody, and so far everybody's been respectful. But I may have to add some chat rules to my description or something. But I have to figure out how to do info cards. But yeah, my general chat rule is yeah, my general chat rule is be respectful and don't cause problems for other people. It's really just basic common courtesy not to be rude. Also I can get the Power Ranger outfit for Shaggy at long last, which is glorious and great. Alright. And of course he doesn't come back with the goddamn Shaggy! God damn it! Now I can't. What can I afford? What else can I afford? The heart mic. I'm not sure. Do I want the mic? Do I dare get the mic so that I can just hit things harder? When I eventually put him in my party again, maybe? Do I get the mic? Do I get the mic? I think that's a good idea. Let's get the mic. Yeah, it'll bring him up to 93, so... Why is nobody buying the goddamn thing I want them to buy? You! Buy something, please. Thank God. Somebody knows how to use their money responsibly in this goddamn group. Okay. I'm sorry. It's just I'm not normally one of those guys that swears, but it's like that was getting on my nerves. That was getting on my nerves just a little bit. Yeah. It's just they were just like nobody wanted to buy anything. All right, let's check the arcade, see if there's anything in there that I can get. Heart claws. Maybe? I don't think I'm gonna get as lucky as I did the first time I did this, but, I'd be genuinely surprised. Of course it's an MP. Of course! Of course, my luck just went completely out the window. That's fine. I mean, generally the idea is that with this roulette wheel is to wait for wait to gold and for the wheel to be gold, but obviously that doesn't always happen. You gotta take what you can get. Who's with who? I don't know who's. Oh. Well, I guess that makes up for the fact that nobody bought anything earlier. Somewhat. I guess. I can just... yeah, sort of. The way... I kind of have my capture card just running into the thing... Running into my stuff. The way it's working is I actually have my capture card set up on my computer. I'm gonna give it to Sans again so I can make up some of the deficit with what was going on earlier. Yeah, how I'm doing it is I have my Elgato running. I have it plugged into my Elgato plugged in, but basically I have it plugged into my Elgato, and then my Elgato is running through OBS. That's more or less what I'm doing. I give up. I'm not doing this anymore. This is why gambling is this is how gambling starts. This is how gambling starts. Might as well use it on somebody who can actually use it. Alright. But yeah, I'm streaming this through my Elgato. That's how it's working. I mean, I've been having CPU issues lately, so I'm hoping it'll be fine. I actually had a stream. Actually, it's up on Twitch and now my main channel. But I had a stream, my first stream back, where I don't. Okay, funny joke. Yeah, we appreciate puns. We appreciate puns here. Everybody loves puns. Who doesn't? But yeah, we all love puns. We all love puns. I am a very much a connoisseur of puns. I love making up jokes like that. But in any case, Nah, I'm not playing again. Those odds are not good enough for me to want to justify going through that and playing it again. But maybe I can buy this outfit at long last. Maybe somebody will actually be responsible with their money. Hey! Look at that! Somebody actually bought the thing! Alright. Blue, I guess. Blue looks good. There we go. We got outings. We got a lot of outing tickets that we need to spend. We'll do that someday. I'll probably do that, like, off camera or something. That is, because I have a lot. Let's be perfectly honest, I have a lot. Okay, but what's down here? Seaside Grotto. Okay, so this is where I need to go next, I think. I already fell asleep. And now we gotta fight a monster without our highest level party member. That's how this works. This is how it's always worked. Alright. Yeah, they love to reuse assets in this. They do reuse assets in this quite a bit. Obviously all the monsters have just used all the different Miitopia faces. But time to beat the shit out of some monsters with our giant stick. Yeah. It does look a lot like Citrus Cave. It does look a lot like Citrus Cave. A lot of the dungeons. I think there is a late game dungeon that is literally just what is it, the cloud plant from the end of the game. I think it's literally that, but but more sterile. It's called the sterilized plant, I think. I know that's an end game dungeon. I've played this game. I know that's an end game dungeon that can randomly come through here, but hey, Case. Okay, let's... Let's see. I'm just gonna volatile formula these dudes. I'm still waiting on that what is it? I'm still waiting on my, black hole. I don't know where that's supposed to come in, but it's supposed to. Alright. I do like the baby food, though. The baby food is fun. Alright. Also, my stream is... Okay, that should do her. It seems to have... You have returned! Welcome, friends. Welcome back. Oh, yeah, this event. The dream events are weird. Let's be perfectly honest, the dream events are just weird. Okay. What do we got in here? Yay! My favorites! Blue Lizardmen. Everybody's favorite. Everybody's favorite. Okay. There we go. Consoling. We have learned consoling together. Okay, he's shielding. Alrighty. Okay, well that works. Alright, actually, menu. I'm setting myself to auto battle for the time being because I'm concerned about my storage at the moment, and I'm gonna just do some of that real fast and let the game kind of play itself. Okay. If my storage will, if my... Alright. Alright, in case... Alright. I have my thing plugged in, but it should be fine. Videos... There's my stream archive. Oh, it's done. Okay, never mind. I thought I had more time for that, but apparently not. Okay, well... And Sans is recovered. Well, help me. Okay, his help me is recovered. I know who my party members are, I think. Probably. Alright, and... Who's leveling up? Alright. Me? And... Who is it? That's a... Yep. I am very good with dad jokes. Oh yeah, help me is a very daddy joke thing. That's not even mine. Somebody else, one of the people who came in and viewed the stream once did that, and well, I kind of made her a permanent party member. Yes, that is indeed a girl. It's very weird. Alright, any case, now that I got some... Alright, is this gonna... Alright, it should just... Okay. Alright, we got learn more in this act too. That's pretty good. Alright, is this a good idea? I think it's gonna be fine. We can eat grub with everybody now, so let's do that. Random. At this point, we're getting enough food that we got enough people here that it's probably not the best thing to just be giving everybody whatever. I mean, it's probably a smarter idea to do that. Yeah. Yeah, there's a... Okay, so... Okay, that's interesting. I know there are a couple of localization things. What's something interesting... And I'll cover this one in more detail, but, something interesting is that, one of the bosses from the end game has a different name depending on the localization. And there's some interesting trivia that actually comes up because of that. Alright, this is the heart clothes that I tried to buy earlier. Let's hope I get the thing. There's a couple of interesting things with the localization of this game that I think that I want to talk about at some point. But, yeah, my PC is slowed down a little bit because I'm currently copying something to my external hard drive. I hope that doesn't make the stream too choppy for everybody. I know that's probably going. I know it. It's on my end. It's slow. So yeah, it's probably. I hope it's fine. But I had the hard drive plugged in, so I figured, what the hell. I don't think I have the stream. I don't think I have it set up. I don't think I have the Discord thing. I can set it up. It should be in my. It should be in my social links, I think. Somebody will have to confirm that for me, but I think it's in my. I think it's in my social links. I think all my things are in my social links. I may have to double check that. Okay. Also, Gumball is the dedicated explorer. Let's go with this route, because this feels like there's something in here. Alright. What is my... I don't think I have that command set up. I should probably have it set up at some point, but, I haven't done it yet. Okay, slide snails, everybody's favorite. Menu. I can take myself off of auto battle now, since, I'm obviously not doing the thing anymore. Start. And... okay, I'll have to set up the social links. I'll have to set up my, I'll have to set up, what is it? I'll have to set up commands for, what is it? I'll have to set up the command. I have a Streamlabs account, I just need to set it up. Yeah, it should work. It should work. I should have it working, either for this stream or the next. I'll try to do my best to get it working, but, Alright, steam snails are fun, though. I do like the snail enemies. Actually, I think my favorite enemy is the Twerky, obviously. Everybody's favorite enemy is the Twerky. Fun fact, Nintendo recently kind of tweeted out their, well, not recently, but, when Miitopia came out, they tweeted out about how they tweeted out a thing about the Twerky. And, well, long story short, I just made a post being like, just reminding everybody this is an enemy that indeed exists in a goddamn Nintendo game. I mean, let's be perfectly honest, Nintendo is, known for... Nintendo is very much known for being a squeaky heat company, so it's kind of funny, but yeah, it is a little bit goofy and nuts, that it is indeed in a Nintendo game. That there's an enemy that, attacks by farting on you is very weird. It's a very weird set of circumstances. I'm gonna okay, since my CPU is working to kind of move something to my hard drive, I'm not gonna kind of go overboard with it. Alright, well, we got a health potion. That one isn't always work out as a health potion. I need to... Yeah, I need to work out some... I do need to I'm trying to work out... I need to buy another I need to buy another hard drive. Long story short, I've been working on trying to get another hard drive, and, well, it hasn't been going well for me so far. Alright, I think that took... I think we're good in terms of storage. For the most part. That's the main thing I'm worried about. I'm currently recording the stream as well as streaming it. So the main thing I'm worried about is my storage. But we're at about a third of the way through, and it seems to be fine. So I'm hoping it's okay. I'm hoping it's okay. We're about a third of the way through the stream, and it's only eating about, like, what, 30? It's only eating about 30 gigs, which is big, which is a lot. I'll be perfectly honest. That is a lot of space that I kind of need for other things, but and I'll probably wind up deleting it from my computer immediately afterward. But once I have it archived, I didn't mean to give myself that. Oh well. Once I have it archived, I will indeed be doing something with that. Oh yeah, you guys just exist. Volatile formula. I think it'll be. It should probably. It's probably gonna be fine. Or it's probably gonna be fine. But I'm mainly concerned about my storage. And I'm gonna try and move some stuff. That's mainly what I'm doing. I'm gonna move and recycle some stuff, and mainly I'm just gonna copy everything, make sure it has a backup on my hard drive first before I do anything with it. It should be fine. It should be more than fine, but I'm a little in any case, I've rescued enough people, which means Gift of Divine Power. HP Sprinkles upgrade. Dual HP sprinkles were from 660 to 680. Oh-ho! The people's gratitude has awakened new power within you. Truly, you are a beacon of hope for all of Miitopia. Alright, you may continue summoning monsters. Oh, and you'll get your next perk once you reach 2,000 people. Hop to it. Oh! Yeah, we're getting close to 2,000. The post-game is definitely going to push you over if you haven't gotten it already. Alright, well, in any case, I'm gonna see if I can buy. I can buy, ooh, that's 10,000. I'm not buying that. That's 9,000. I can't buy that either. Why is everything in the post-game is so expensive? Once you get to that point, you kinda got problems. Alright, I'm buying this on the principle that it will one day be useful. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that puts him up at 93. That's pretty good. And then I can't afford that. I'm gonna see what I can get from the arcade real fast. Oh, it's full quarters. Super tank! I can just get that for free. If I wind up getting a perfect 25% chance. I have my doubts, because the game is very rigged. Yeah. The only way you can really get it is if you have like a 90% chance of doing a thing. And then, even then, Jolly John tickets to Sans, because he'll give, that'll help reimburse my money a little bit. It's just not a, I don't think I need the Jolly John tickets, if I'm being perfectly honest. The Jolly John tickets were actually the first outing ticket, were actually the original outing tickets. You could only get them from the roulette reel, which made them really hard to get, but, alright, what do I get? My god. I guess I can't really complain all that much. I am getting things that will eventually be useful. You're actually very close to a level up. Very close. And I do need you to level up a little bit, so... Okay. Yeah, yeah, we all need to get... I didn't think about that. But, yeah, I do need to go... hopefully I get the... I got plenty of tickets, so it's not really a big deal for me, but, I'm not really worried about it. I'm not really worried about getting about not getting it. I will eventually get it. Well, she's level 22. Let's put some of this on here. That's not enough to level her up, but that's okay. Spin. Spin! There's no way I'm getting the roulette reel. It's a 25% chance! How am I not getting it? How? It's a 25% chance. A 25% chance. Really? Really? This is how gambling starts. This is how gambling starts, by the way. This is how gambling starts. You get addicted. You try to do a good thing, and then you get addicted to the thing. You get addicted to the fact that you're getting just that close to winning. Actually, that's a reason. I saw a documentary, and I don't know 100% about the science behind it, but digital slot machines are actually illegal for that reason. Because they actually have a lot more inputs than your typical slot machine. So for various reasons, they're not allowed to be in it. They're not allowed to be used in casinos, for various reasons, or at least some people do. Some casinos do use them, but for the most part, you're not allowed to. For the most part, digital slot machines just kind of aren't widely used, and the main reason is that there's a lot of different possible combinations for what you can actually get. Which kind of makes it a little bit, there we go. Which kind of makes it a little bit difficult for, which kind of makes it very difficult. I forget what documentary I saw, but I was watching some sort of channel. And it just came up. Best way to make money? Wait until the weapon clothing takes up about 80% of the wheel. Yeah, basically. I was gotta make that, well. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, if you wanna keep what, yeah, that's a great way to make money on this game, actually. Just wait until the roulette rolls at like 90%, then just sell it. Alright, who's... I need to level everybody up, so... I have myself to carry everything, I think, so I'm just gonna grab somebody who's level 23 or something, and then just, we're just gonna level everybody up. I think we're good. Alright. Oh, okay. Dude, which way? I'm getting deep. I'm just getting deep into this. I'm assuming that one is just gonna lead me to Askell, so I'm just gonna keep going through this one. Alright. Alright. What is going up? What's coming up here? Oh! Fun! Snort 2. Burn! Or not. Apparently burning is not a thing. Alright, that's gonna hurt. Alright. And now they're partying, so now they're distracted. Alright. Also, this is something weird. I think, for whatever reason, I mean, I get why, but for whatever, I get why it would break the game if it would break the game if they had to register 2 of them at once. But for whatever reason, for whatever reason, let's just, we don't need it, so let's just unstable formula. We don't need to go full on the, we don't need to go full hog on this. Alrighty. Yeah, I think storage-wise we're fine. Looking at this, looking at my storage, I think we're fine. I don't want to overfill it, but I think storage-wise we're fine. You're the lowest, so let's just stick that on you. And we're not leveling up a whole lot. We really aren't. They're giving us bonus experience, but it's not really doing anything. Oh, this event. This event. This event. This event. It's just so stupid. I love it. I love the events in this. The events are what make Miitopia so great. The events are what make Miitopia so great. A breather? We can get more experience if we go through the monsters, but I'm curious to see what breather is. I would imagine there's nothing here. I would imagine. What on earth are you singing? I wrote it myself. It's a blast of jazz and avant-garde funk. Cool, huh? There's something about it. I've heard it before. I just made it up. Oh! It sounds like the bread, just like bread baking. Really? Huh, I never knew bread was so jazzy. Alright. Okay, I think... Oh, yeah. Oh, is this the... Yes! Yes! This event! Yes! I have not gotten that event yet. I have not gotten that event yet. I knew that was a thing, but I have not gotten that event yet. I was waiting on that one. I was waiting on that one. Yeah, eventually they all fall asleep. Okay, we're getting a thing. Continue playing. But yeah, that event is fun. That event is really funny. They all just fall asleep and regain all their health. I have never for the life of me ever gotten that event, but it's great. Looking at buy. No, I can buy a... No, I can't. Let's splurge on this a little bit. Let's just spoil Millie for a little bit. Alright. And now... I like that color on her. And, I can't buy this. So, we do have an event, though. So, let's explore that. And now, off he goes. Yeah, this is probably the funniest thing. They just randomly grow hair. It's great. I don't understand why, but it's great and funny, and that they just randomly grow hair. I don't understand why it's a thing, but it is. Alright, attached. Level 26. I think he's getting to the point where he has a higher level with the horse than I do. I think he's getting to that point. I would be perfectly honest. I would not be no, 41, he's got a long ways off. He's got a long ways off. Yeah. Sand Underman. Yeah, everybody loves Sans. Sans is like the most iconic character from Undertale. Everybody knows who he is. And now he's in Smash Brothers, technically, so, yeah. Kind of iconic. As far as characters go. What's in here? Super costume. That's not very good. That's not very good. I'll be perfectly honest. That was kind of crap. Those odds were just kind of terrible. All right, in any case, it's time to set off and go fight some monsters. And that's and that's what we need to actually continue the next part of Galados Isle. All right. Well, now that we've done that, I'm gonna go back in here and we're gonna go fight those monsters. And we're gonna set it to auto, because I got some stuff I need to do again. Or not. We can't set it from this menu. Alright, we'll do that in a bit. But, I've got to go take care of some things while I'm waiting for this to do a thing. So, menu, auto battle, start. Okay. And, should be on my hard drive now. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I'll deal with that later, but yeah, it's there. Okay, next. Who's the lowest level? You. Video. Now I can, and I'm just gonna clear up some space a little bit. I don't think the stream's gonna, I don't think the stream is going to crash, but, I'd be genuinely surprised, because it did crash the last week when I was doing Peppa Pig. And granted, that was kind of a one-off occurrence, because, well, let's be perfectly honest, wouldn't you crash if you were forced to play Peppa Pig? I think you would. The Miitopia yeah, PvP would be very, alright, well, that should help a little bit. And now, I got the, monsters. Let's go fight. Alright, and then, let's go, I gotta go into... Yeah, we've moved them all, so it's fine, but, alright, that should clear up some space for me. Because that has been sitting on my computer for about a week and I needed the room. Yeah, that did it. Okay, that's good. We're much better placed. PvP Miitopia would be interesting, I think. I'm not sure how they would do that. Since obviously it's an auto battler. There have definitely been instances on mobile games having the PvP, and they've been auto battlers as well. So I'd be interested to see. I don't know. It would be interesting. Poof. There we go. Alright, but that did clear up a lot of space. I cleared up a lot of space in my computer. Next. And now I've got a lot more space to do things. I've got a lot more recordings. Hi! What was it? Which code was yours? I have them written down, but I forget specifically which ones was yours. And also maybe just post it in the chat anyway, so that other people can use it. Just in general, if you want to do that, not pressuring you, but I forget which code is yours. I can definitely do that in a oh, wait. Do I not have your... I thought I did. I don't think you ever gave me your code. Never mind. Alright, well, I set it on auto mode, so it's fine. Let's just scribble this on my notepad real fast. 61. All right, and we'll do that in a minute. But thank you for sending me your code. Thank you for sending me your Miitopia code. All right. Okay, so there's a didn't I? I thought I did that. Pretty sure I already did that. Pretty sure I already have Cure Peace as a cat. I think I've already done Cure Peace as a cat, so I'm not gonna do that, but I am gonna try and do Ganchu Sisu. I will try and find that one in a minute, but how do I okay, well that's praise. I gotta figure, I need to remember how I did that. I need to remember that. Alright. I can go, I think it's just a matter of going into my party, right? Yeah, thank you for okay, so now you've changed. Alright, sword power. How do I... Villa? Oh, wait, never mind. I'm dumb. Hold on. New friend. Receive. Do I have history? Is it in... No, I wrote it. Why did I not... Hold on a second. Do I have... I didn't think I had it. Why do it... I am very confused. I have confused myself. Just a little bit. But that is presuming you haven't locked the character and I can actually use it, but, yeah, you're very good at this. I should mention this. Go check out Captain's page on Miitopia if you haven't yet. The code's in the chat. Go check that out. Yeah, he's very talented, and look at some of the stuff he's made. Just go check out his page. He's very talented, and you should use some of his stuff in your playthrough. If I can find the dude I'm looking for. All right, at the bottom, that helps a little bit. There. Okay. And, what kind of person do you want? Sisu? What kind of person do you want her to be? I can make, I need a character trait. I'm just gonna pick one. 'Cause I have no idea. Pick mage. Okay. Alright. And now we're putting, and Cisu's now in the villa, so I'll use them eventually. I have a couple stored in the villa already, so I have also Hatsune Miku, because why not? But Finn I've had in the storage as well. And apparently I can't store anymore at the inn, so also an event happened while I was gone. But eat the carrot and go bring it strong. Not that tasty apparently. Oh well. Also I've just now realized I have my closing that. That's causing CPU problems. Yes, everybody loves Miku. Gone. Miku is fabulous. She's great. So yeah, it's just gonna be. There's just been. Hi, welcome back. So here's the thing. So yeah, we're currently talking about Hatsune Miku because she is a character in this game that we are playing. Technically speaking, but Hatsune Miku is kind of really funny. As far as kind of like a meta commentary goes. So the story behind Hatsune Miku, obviously she's like a Vocaloid thing that was like made as like a synthesizer thing, and people make songs out of it. And she's like the mascot of one particular one. But Hatsune, and then obviously Hatsune Miku went on to get her own series of rhythm video games. But that's beside the point. But the thing is, what's really funny is that we've got things where Hatsune Miku, where you will have this thing, what is it? Where you'll have creators of popular works suddenly coming out and making seemingly derogatory statements toward trans people and LGBTQ people in general, and yeah, obviously not everybody is tolerant toward that, and I I personally have no problem with it, mainly because I have a couple of friends that are LGBTQ, and I have them in my recommended thing. You should go follow them. Yeah, long story short, some people don't appreciate that LGBTQ people exist. So every time that happens, Hatsune Miku basically there was a Hatsune Miku fan account that Ratio Notch, the original creator of Minecraft, and they made her that unofficially made her the creator of Minecraft, which is really funny. But more to the point, it just got to the point where people were just like, hey, every time somebody makes an anti-trans thing, let's just add to her list of achievements. And now she's just like one of the most accomplished people on the planet, simply because people were disrespectful to the LGBTQ community, and they decided to give Hatsune Miku credit for everything they've done. So currently, she's the creator of Minecraft. She wrote the Harry Potter books and a couple of other things. It's great. I can turn off auto battling now since I'm no longer doing things behind the scenes. But yeah, it's great. It's funny. I love it. Yeah, I love her. Hatsune Miku is great for that reason. It's just people just kind of made her into an icon now that because every time somebody speaks up against trans rights, and they're kind of wrong about that, then they just add to her list of achievements. It's funny. And it's very much one of the best things any person has ever made on the internet. It's just this great recurring thing. Alright, seems we're taking an upturn. I don't really have a war cry for her. I don't think Mandy is here. So I have no idea. I don't know. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna. Oh, I can always edit it later, but I have no idea. All right. I don't know how many monsters are gonna be in here, but I need to itch my nose a little bit. But what do we got? What do we got? What you got? We're not gonna be able to use Horse Whisperer, unfortunately. Yeah. That's also a thing you can do. That's also a thing. Well, the ones that, yeah, that's also a thing you can do. Just make OCs and put them into your game. If you have your own fan-made characters, by all means, use them. Just put them in your game, and you can do literally with Miitopia. It's your story. You can do whatever you want with it. All right. These guys are hunkering down their shell. I mean, yeah, that's about what I expected that to happen. That was glorious. I mean, yeah, do you lock your OCs though, Snatch? I mean, that would be. I mean, that's my question. That is all. I also have that question. Do you have your OC? Do you have your OCs locked? And can we possibly contribute them to the greater Miitopia hive minds so that more people can use them? All right, well, there we go. Black hole. Generate a mini black hole to deal great magic damage to all enemies. I think this is my last attack, and this is what I was waiting on. Yeah, the black hole. Yeah, if you want to share them, by all means. You don't have to, but if you want to, that's a thing. If you want to share, it's up to you. If you want to share them, by all means. If not, we respect that. But in case, Black Hole is, I think, the last attack that scientists can learn, and it is the most powerful attack they have in their arsenal. I'm going to be showing that off very, very shortly, but, But, yeah, it is a very powerful attack. It's a very powerful attack. I will be showing that. Okay. Treasure. Well, I think the top one might be monsters, and give me treasure that way, but I'd be surprised. Or not. That's okay. I guess not. But that is a lot of money, and now I can actually afford things again. Alright, well, that's it. I guess I'm not showing off the attack yet. Apparently, the game has decided to have other plans, and I am not allowed to actually show off what I'm doing yet. Emergency? Who's sick? Me? What? Okay. I guess I'm sick. I guess I am in fact sick, and I'm not allowed to do a thing. Alright, which means I'm going to be playing some auto scroller for a time being. Well, that makes me upset. Does that make anybody else upset? I literally just got a new attack, and now I'm not allowed to use it. Oh, yeah. That's a kick in the balls. That is a real kick in the balls there. I wanted to be able to show off my new attack, and then I get sick almost immediately. You can't write that. You can't write that. That's some cosmic level stuff. I mean, I had been waiting forever to be able to show that attack off, and then the first chance I actually get to, I don't get to, and then it gives me sick, so that I can, yeah, I'll switch to Cure Peace for a minute and just let her off. I'm not sure how well that's going to work since she's very low level, but since she's level 22 in what is a very high level area, but, I mean, I'm going to be ranging some stuff around anyway, but, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Oh, that is unfortunate. Well, who can I guess? I'm gonna spend some gold. Well, since I'm gonna be using Carapace, I should probably prioritize. She gets steel gloves. I'm not complaining. Steel gloves are good. Grr. Alright. Equip. And hero gear, that would be helpful on Morty, but quite a bit. Presumably, yeah, there he goes. He bought it. He bought the actual thing. Sometimes they don't buy the things, but I like the blue on him. Quite a bit. And I can't afford that. Let's go to the arcade and see if I can spin something up. I'll get a... You give me the weapon for the character. That is sick. God damn this game. Okay, this game is just kicking me in the balls in more ways than one. It really is. I finally unlock. Okay, so to recap, I finally unlock the spell that I've been trying to get forever on my scientist. Get sick almost immediately before I get the chance to use it. And now to add insult to injury, the roulette now has a chance of giving me the next upgradable weapon for the class that's currently sick, and I can't actually use. I mean, you can't write that. The game is being very mean. The game is being very mean. Okay, well, there we go. That's, well, in any case. Yep. Equip that. And that boosts my stats quite a bit. Because I'm currently the highest level player. I will need to eventually grind up my characters a little bit. But, that is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate and very mean. The game is trolling me. I swear to God. I swear to God, the game's trolling me. Alright, well, since, Carapace, we're gonna need, since we can lead with Carapace, but she's only level 22, so we need somebody a little bit higher. Actually, carry just a little bit. I'm gonna put Millie in the leading spot. And there we go. Especially since Carapace hasn't really bonded with Millie yet, and a couple of other people. But I got 20 different types of gear. That's interesting. All right. Well, I guess we're playing auto. Today. Yeah, normally our character's immune to being sick, so that's kind of unfortunate. I guess because we beat the game now. All right. If you've got the code, be sure to share it. Alright, I think it'll just auto, alright, thank you. Since it's auto-playing itself, I'm just gonna write it down. I mean, the only playable character that you can actually control is yours, so, in that regard. Alright. If my pen will cooperate, there we go. Alright, so... Okay, I've written it down. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for contributing. Alright, so the snail has come out of its hole. Yeah, it's like if you want to make again with this game, and they leveled up their relationship a little bit. But again, if you want to make if you want to make the game personally your own, just use OCs for this. Just use OCs for all your party members and villains and stuff like that, and it can be whoever you want. I literally just made my character an OC, and I call him Jeff. I literally made my main villain an OC. It's great. Alright, I don't know if anybody is... I don't know how well this team's gonna hold together, being perfectly honest. Because we can't currently use any of the... use our Horse Whisperer. And that was our strongest attack. Alright, I wish they would stop hiding in their shells. Come on. Alright. Backstab. Does nothing. Alright, and she's and Carapace is currently contributing to the... Oh, way out of tune! Oh yeah, I forgot he got this at some point. It's gonna hurt like hell, but it's a very good attack. Ow. Alright. Ooh, new skill. Giga Cure. Ah, we haven't used that yet. Yeah. Alright, Alright, now we may actually do some things. This is definitely gonna be an interesting run for this dungeon, since obviously my character was actually carrying the party a little bit. But now maybe actually get some level ups out of it, so... Yeah, Phantom Strike! Hit the enemy over and over again with a phantasmal flurry of attacks. Not sure how that works, but I'm not complaining. Who's the lowest? You're actually closest, so I'm gonna put it on you. There we go. Carapace gets a level up. And no ability, but she gets a level up. I'm just trying to get back to the inn, because that'll make the whole thing go faster. That'll make my whole process of my character being sick and unable to move. Alright, Phantom Strike. Let's see what this does. Oh, that's a much more powerful version of what I've... Okay. I get it now. Hi! Welcome back. Welcome back, Kilo. Alright, Love Song. Love Song, I believe, ranks up everybody's HP. Everybody's, They're currently hiding in their shells. Ah, these goddamn snails. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the skills you won't find until late game. They're a lot better once you get that far. Alright. Why are you being an airhead? Ow. Alright. Ow! Please tell me this actually helps. Panacea! Alright! And that levels up their friendship. Now they're level 1! Yay! Well, level 2. But now they get show off. Yeah, okay. These lion snails are rough. When you're down a party member, and they're kind of the main party member you're using, you start to get a sense of appreciation for how rough some of these late game enemies are. Just a little bit. Alright, but that's bonus experience. Who's the lowest level? Currently Sans. Oddly enough. He has the lowest amount of experience across everybody. Alright, let's go down? Let's explore some things. And who's in the chest? Oh, it's game. Okay, so it's just treasure. Okay, I guess I'm not complaining too much about that. That works. Yeah, to be fair, Sans. Sans is very. He's very lazy. He's a very lazy boy. I mean, unless you play through the genocide route, in which case he'll kick your ass through the wall and then some. But he's normally a very laid back person. He's not a very aggressive person. All right, what can I buy? Some armor. All right. Yeah, I'm going to need to grind up a bit. Yellow. That works. I'm definitely gonna need to. I mean, I'm definitely going to need to grind up a bit. Maybe, like, I definitely want to finish Galados Isle. I don't think it'll happen today, but I want to. But he gets the hero tank eventually. Okay, what can I get from the arcade? Night Spear. Don't know if anybody does it. I don't think I've seen a Princess Peach in this. I know there's the Nintendo fan which will have a Princess Peach costume, but I don't think anybody's. Yeah, I don't think anybody has Princess Peach. I don't think I've seen it from the codes people have given me. Interestingly enough, yeah, I'd sell the tickets and get me some money. 8,000. We're gonna need that for a lot of things. So, yeah, that's definitely a legit strategy. It's definitely a legit strategy. Just sell whatever the roulette wheel gives you. Yeah! There we go. There we go. Got what I was looking for. Night Spear. Help me gets the Night Spear now. And now their attack is at 101 and their defense is at, and their magic is at 152. Yeah, the end game gear gets really good. The golden gear is the best gear in the game. So if once you've gotten that point, you're pretty much at the best point you can possibly be. And then you've got the worst gear in the game, which is just the ragged gear set, and it's only available through the roulette wheel because you can't buy it normally. It is the worst gear in the set, but if you want to 100% the game, you gotta go for it. Not particularly easy to find, but if you want it, by all means, go after it. If you want to 100% the game that way, by all means, you gotta go through the roulette wheel. And also fight a bunch of enemies in the post-game. Because there are a lot of enemies in the post-game that you need to go fight. I mean, there's the mandatory ones. There's definitely the mandatory ones, but there are a lot of them. And I'm still sick. When do I get to recover? I hope I get to recover soon, so I can show off this attack before I have to end the stream in like an hour and a half. Yeah, the rock. Can you? Yeah, is it a Snurp? That would make a bit of sense to me. If it is indeed a Snurp, that would make sense. The Snurp is like the most powerful enemy, the most powerful and the most rare enemy in this game, so it makes sense the final boss would be a Snurp. But in any case, oh, me, your friendly neighborhood quiz master. Don't say you don't remember me. You did an entire dungeon, man. Of course I remember you. How would you like to play Who Am I? Going back to your old tricks, I see. Let's get the show on the road. Alright. This is gonna be... I have 3 questions for you. Let's begin. Yeah, bosses in Miitopia can get crazy. You're Hank Hill. Obviously. Yeah, bosses get really crazy. But the endgame bosses are really... Yeah, that makes... you. I remember who my people are. Yeah, that would make a bit of sense. The gold, if it's made out of gold, then obviously... Actually, what's interesting in real life... is that, gold actually isn't all that strong. And that's also a thing in Minecraft as well, because Minecraft somehow follows real-world logic, but, gold is like the butter of industrial metals. It's like if you're going to make something out of anything, do not use gold. Gold is going to just be completely destroyed. But in any case, you're being fair and square. And again, he gives me potassium. Be seeing you! I've got plenty of HP bananas. I will never need HP bananas for as long as I live. Alright, well, in any case, what does that unlock? Or is that just a pathway through this? Alright, well... Let's talk to Gumball. Let's talk to Gumball. Yeah, the basket... what is it? The Damascus ingot? Gasp! A lone inhabitant here on this unknown island. Where's my sketch? I must capture this moment. Oh, no, it's just you again. Try not to sound so disappointed. I got something to tell you. Something you might find interesting. Oh, what is it? Somewhere on this island is a mysterious door. And I have the feeling something lies beyond it. Something truly wondrous. Awesome. Alright, well that gives me a hint on what we need to do now. Okay, there's the door, but we need to find the way to open it. Which is interesting. Not sure how we're doing that, but there's a cave up here. Alright. Anything to get my guy to stop being sick so I can use him again. I'm trying, that's what I'm trying to do now. Trying to raise down my sick. I have a question about Pop Stars. Yeah, go ahead. When you hit monsters with your mic, doesn't it get damaged? Nope, it's one of those dent-proof microphones. I wish those existed. I wish those existed. I mean, my mic is old. It doesn't have any dents in it, but it's old. It's old and doesn't work as well anymore. I think it works pretty well. I mean, more or less, I need to replace the sound guard on it so that I can do something with that. But all right, well, in any case, they're friends now, I guess. All right, acquainted, warning together. Okay, now when they do something, they'll warn each other. That's helpful. What else is in here? Yeah, Sans that fits his character in Undertale. Sans is very, and to a lesser extent Deltarune. Well, Sans and Deltarune is a little bit interesting. And that's he's just kind of at the center of everything, and for the most part has all of his relationships from the original game intact. But I don't know, we're not entirely sure how Sans fits into the story yet. He's just kind of there. But yeah, in the original Undertale, he's very much in the center of everything. Yeah, they're just too distracted. And they're doing this, and they're doing the scary click ear dance or click eyes. But yeah, it's interesting. Perfection. All right, that one snail is causing us problems. So of course they're gonna go for the one that is of course going to just be resistant to all of our damage because it's currently sitting inside shell. You missed! And back in his shell he goes. Alright. Do the Bernie thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's the main reason snails are annoying in this game. What do you got? Flying ooh, steam snails! That's good. Alright, that did enough damage to kill them. Yeah, but what was I talking about? How Sans, like in the middle of all the storylines and everything, he's very much like the a very central character in the original Undertale. That's very much his character. He's like not only is he like one of the first monsters you meet outside of Toriel, that's an important character, but he also just kind of guides you throughout the entire game. And only really becomes the final boss. If you're causing problems, He shows up and tries to kick your ass through a wall. That's the only thing that's the only time he ever is actually an antagonist toward you. It's when you've screwed up and gotten to that point. It's like if you're at the point where you're fighting Sans, you've definitely screwed up somewhere. Alright, so where does that lead? I haven't done Galados Isle in a long time, so I forget where all of these pathways lead. Hey! Finally! I feel better. I feel... Okay, now I can show off. At long last, I can show off my new ability, my new attack. Alright, we got Sacrifice! Sacrifice! Great. Alright. In any case, what do we got? What can we buy now? Oh, boxing gloves. For a cat. Why not? That sounds funny. That sounds really funny. Yep, it's as funny as I thought it was. It's just could you imagine? Just a cat running up to you and trying to bop you in the face with boxing gloves? That is absolutely something a cat would do if it could. Let's be perfectly honest. That is absolutely something a cat would do if they could. In any case, now that we've got everybody available now. Alright, everybody gets their stats level up. Let's see what my stats are at. Okay, so my stats are very high because obviously I've been doing this for a while. But, once you get to level 99, you're probably golden on food, as far as food goes. But, yeah. Alright, well, in any case, now I can put myself back in the party. And of course I'm going to use the boxing glove, dude, but, because it's funny. Of course I'm gonna use Cure Peace's new boxing gloves in the fight, but, let's go. I don't believe this opens up any... Oh, it does. Alright. I forgot this goes deeper into the cave. Alright, well, in any case, now I can show off my new ability. Now I can show off my new ability that I've unlocked. And presumably there's going to be some very bulky... Yeah, there we go. That's about what I expected. Alright, well, in any case... time for the new thing. Black hole. Okay, yeah, that's fun. That is very much a thing that can happen. It's like if you have it high enough, they can sacrifice themselves, die. Somebody else gets enraged, dies immediately as well, and then somebody gets back up. That's very much a thing that happen. But in any case, time to show off my new thing, black hole. Yeah, this is... Look at that! That is a glorious attack. That is glorious, and I love it to death. It is probably my favorite attack in Miitopia, or at least of the ones I've seen. The scientist in general is my favorite class, but in general, I think the biggest, yeah, if you're high enough. Yeah, there are some very fun strategies you can do once your luck is high, once your luck and friendship values are high enough. It is very funny. There's some very funny strats you can pull off. It gets very nutty when the calculations just kind of go off all at once. Okay, this is just a single. Yeah, if you get it going, well, if you get it going, you can get some very funny strats. I believe there's one strategy on Wiki that isn't really particularly practical, but you can't. But it requires a lot of luck. But apparently you can beat the final boss in one move if your friendship is high enough. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but I may not even be the final boss. But I think that's a thing. It's very funny. Yeah, this guy's not a particularly big threat, so we're just gonna walk up and do him and whack him. Yeah, there's the lion snail. The lion snail, they're not particularly threatening once you're a high enough level. They're really not. I think most Miitopia characters unlock their final thing around third. Okay, we're gonna do some crisscrossy. We're gonna do some crissy cross, but what do we get? Ooh, dragon fruits. Not bad, not bad at all. I don't think I can get dragon fruits normally. I think there's only like 2 enemies or bosses or something that give it out. Oh, this is a pocket thing. Alright. Alright, brought out too many HP bananas that were getting heavy, so I put one in your pocket. Okay. Thank you, sis. Alright, well, in any case, that is going to do it for that particular section of the dungeon. Galados Isle is long, man. Oh, a letter! Dear Zack, you're right, I found it, but it was just some papers. I have no need for them, so I'm giving them to you. Outing ticket. Random outing ticket. Thank you. Gumball's just giving me outing tickets. It's just for fun. I don't understand why, but he is. Alright, acquainted. Warning! And now we're actually learning some friendships again. And Sans is now BFFs. Also, his eyes are... for somebody, whoever made it, I forget who made this, but, Sans, his eyes, the way they made the eyes, they just, well, they don't always look right. Especially when he's happy. Alright, we got another thing, round of grub that we can give everybody. Alright, perfect. Alright. Let's start checking on some events. Oh yeah, this is just ground rolls for the room. That's it. That's all this event is. Alright. Yeah, they've got the meat. I don't think the amiibo, I don't know what, I don't really have many amiibos. My sister has a couple of them, but, I don't really have many amiibo. I would like to, I'd be curious to see what kind of armor you can get for, armor and weapons and stuff you can unlock from the amiibo. I'm not sure what kind of amiibo support this game has, actually. I'll have to look into that a little bit more. Yeah, if you get everyone in golden, at that point, you're probably at the point where you need to start taking a break and stop grinding. Yeah, that is very much a sign that you have gone above and beyond what the game expects from you. If you're that far in the game. 4-leaf clover. I'm gonna try for it. That sounds funny. It's just, that sounds hilarious. Okay, well that's the... Yeah, the 3DS, when you went the 3DS, if you have the 3DS version, absolutely, okay, I didn't mean to do that, but, but if you have the 3DS version, then obviously you've probably long beaten it. This game is new-ish, still new-ish, sort of. So, it's not really that big, so it's obviously, I don't think anybody's 100%ed it yet. If anybody has, that would be interesting, but, alright, now we can, we're gonna go back in this level and do some crisscrossy. Now, we're gonna go get the rest of the pathways that we did earlier. Because that's the thing I like to do in this game, and it gives me an opportunity to talk to people a little bit more. Alright. Black hole. It's expensive, but I don't really care. It's my favorite attack, and of course I'm using it. I mean, if you have... No, it's not really a challenge. It's just, I don't think... I don't know anybody who's actually 100%ed it yet. I think somebody probably has. I'm just not entirely 100%. Giga Resurrection! Ooh! Ooh! Yeah, yeah, I've already figured that out. They all have different poses and appearances. It's a very fun thing. You. Alright. Continue onward. Down. Yeah, some of them have a lot of HP, that work very hello. Alright, if it's just gonna be a puffer pull, I'm not gonna worry about it. Although I haven't faced a Snurp in a while since streaming this. I'm curious where they are. They're probably around here. They're probably hiding somewhere. They're probably not gonna come out unless I do a thing. And then up. Is this another treasure, or is it gonna be an enemy? It's a treasure. Alright, but it could be an enemy inside. No, it's a hamburger! Ooh! Yeah, there's a lot. I don't know how to optimize all the strats and stuff for making the best possible characters, but yeah, if you combine the right personality traits, yeah, Hamburger's one of my favorite bosses in this game, actually. It's my personal favorite. It is a glorious character to actually behold. And he has several variants as well, so yeah, clearly he's gotten some love from Nintendo. But yeah, and I think all of his mini things are all bosses as well. Continue playing. I think all of his attacks are mini bosses. All of his variants are bosses as well. I wouldn't be surprised. But who can I? No. No. I'm at the point where they're costing 10,000 on my dude now. I'm getting to that point. I'm getting about... Yeah. If you're just that's the main thing about Miitopia. If you're just having fun, it's fine. But there are people who will try to min-max the best character builds they can, and to do that they'll just optimize whatever the best personality is with its corresponding suit, and it'll just work out and just be really strong. But Solar Staff, not really worth it. That is those are pitiful odds. I'm not doing that. Set off. Now that we've gone through that route, we can now go and actually see what the treasure room is. I believe Midland Marsh. Okay, so this is the new area that we haven't been to before. Alright. Hey, there's the ancient tablet! Haha, now we can actually go and explore the door. Is that it? Is that really it? Well, okay then. Yeah, if you have roughly all hero gear before you go and fight the Darkest Lord, you're probably fine. Or at the very least, you should try to get to that point. If you have decent gear before going in, you're probably fine. In fact, I could probably kick his ass 8 ways to Sunday now. But and now it's. But yeah, now we're probably in a good position for that. Alright, in case we learn join the hit. I think all the relationship stuff maxes out at 99. Let's go into the arcade. Ooh, that's actually good. Ancient dagger. You know what? What the hell? And I would be genuinely surprised if we didn't get it. Hey, first try. Yep. I named my horse after kind of a recurring bit. So I named, or rather, there was a horse. It's just a recurring bit on my channel. But there's a every time I have a horse, I name it Eggroll because of a Jacksepticeye bit. Where he accidentally was playing was it Shadow of the Colossus, and he accidentally said Eggroll instead of Errol. And he just kind of went with it for that playthrough. And then I was just like, that's funny. I'm going to maybe steal that joke. And now it's one of my most recurring bits. Without the context, you probably would have no idea that that's a thing. But, with context, you probably know that it's a Jacksepticeye reference. But, what else can I buy? Nothing. Okay. Alright, well. Now we got the ancient tablet. Oh. Is that it? Alright. Also, I love the music. Speaking of Jacksepticeye, I love the Gaelic music that's currently playing in the background. Boo! Ow. Yeah, that's... I believe that's fixed damage from that, by the way. I believe it's fixed damage from events. I'm not 100%, but I believe it is. Hey! Twergle! I think this is like the final version of the Twerky that you can find. I'm pretty sure it is the last one. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure. It is a pretty powerful, the Twerky line of enemies is a very interesting type of enemy, let's be perfectly honest. Everybody's just like, yeah, this is a thing that exists. And this is great. I love that particular enemy. I mean, not as much as Hamburger. Hamburger is cool. It's literally just one of those. It's literally just one of those out of place. Hey, you're fighting a weird thing kind of bosses. And I kind of love bosses like that. I'm gonna go up because that's gonna take me to the Gourmand. And I kind of want to see what he's all about. Uh-oh. Okay, this is event. I thought I was different. Oh. Hey, it worked out. Alright. So that's the airheaded. That's the airheaded ability going into play. So yeah, airheaded is a very interesting trait because they'll randomly attack enemies, they'll randomly do things without thinking. It's great. Alright, well, Snapper Pole. Do I dare? I'm gonna just go for Snort. I don't need to. I mainly save it for bosses. It's a powerful attack that I mainly save for bosses. Alright. Alright, well. Okay, and we level up. Well, it doesn't mean I'm not going to go full hardcore with them. I mean, there are several different variants of enemies. I believe I think there's like 3 variants of, yeah, there are 30 different types of clothes for every job. I knew that, and also I think the same amount of weapons as well. But, I think there are three variants of per enemy. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there's 3 variants of enemy. In fact, there's actually, during my streams, there's actually a variant of Mummy that we haven't seen, called the Burning Mummy. I went through the area where he was. I just didn't encounter him in my playthrough. He's there, I promise. It's just we didn't see him. he just kind of decided to be shy and didn't show up. That's all that happened. We're getting a lot of people who want to buy things all of a sudden. Mystic Vestments. Hero Leaf. Probably only afford one of these. Yeah, I knew that was... Oh, come on, Kirpies. Come on. Come on! We're back on this again. We're back on this loop again. Where nobody is buying the things they're supposed to be buying. Yeah, the enemies in this game are randomly generated. He didn't, and for whatever reason, he didn't show up. I don't know. I couldn't explain to you why, but he just didn't show up for whatever reason. It's weird. Yeah, I made it to Carcassonne. He did not show up. I don't know what happens, but he's supposed to be there. He is there, trust me. Just honest to God, he just didn't show up for whatever reason. Let's see what's in the roulette. It's probably not a very... Hero Leaf. What the hell? Why not? Oh, I was close to getting the Snurp Rash at least. Snurp Rashes are great. Snurp Rashes are great. And I think they raise all of your stats. They're very good. What's the best one though? What is the... Oh, outing ticket. Alright, I'm getting all the things except the Hero Leaf, but that's okay. It's also been a while since we fought a Snurp. I know they're a lot more prominent in the base game though, because there's several different quests that require you to kill one. It does take a while to find though. Perfect! Finally! That worked. Alright, and equip Hero's Leaf to Mandy. And now she gets another stat increase. Alright, eventually we're gonna have all the max things. I'm still waiting on I'm still trying to find more ragged sets. I think they only show up if you don't have an upgrade currently available, or they show up randomly. If you run out of upgrades to get from the roulette, I think they actually just show up. You can get them that way. But in case we got 12 different types of leaves, which means another medal. Yeah, there are a lot of medals in this game. You're going to be working on that for a while. Okay. We're gonna go up, and then we're gonna go explore that. And then I believe once we're done with this, we should be close to getting to the final boss of Galados Isle. I think. Alright, Pufferpool and Snapperpoles, and then Twerkles. We're gonna just black hole them. Yeah, the black hole is great. Perfect. Righteous anger! Alright, turkey curler. Alright. Ow. I got butt blasted. We're just gonna hit it. We're just gonna spank that booty. Perfect. Alright. Okay. What do we got? Dizzy from the heat. Oh, are we in like a mess of areas now? Oh. Yeah, this event can sometimes work out in your favor. Like so. I'm not sure what determines it getting better. I'm not sure what determines the events getting better, but they do get better eventually. Where are we going? Gold or snacks? I want gold. I mean, snacks are cool, but gold though. I have plenty of snacks, but I need gold to afford anything. Oh. Oh my. Hi, Rich Snurp. Alright. Well, now we've got another... I don't think we've fought the Rich Snurp. Actually, we have fought the Rich Snurp a couple of times. He's very powerful. I think at this point we're able to kick his ass now. I think at this point we can probably handle him. I love the Snurp music, though. Yeah. He's very rough. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're at a point where we can probably handle him. Alright. Yeah, you ain't hitting him. Ugh. Fortunately, he went through my healer, who just healed herself. Yeah, this guy can be rough. He can the Snurps can be very mean, in general. But we got him! Perfect! Alright. That's 20,000 gold! I can now afford 2 10,000 gold things. Because that is the stage of the game where we're at, where everything is expensive as hell. Okay, emergency! Oh, it's just Shaggy. I mean, yeah, Shaggy being sick is bad, but, we're not using him right now, so it's fine. He'll recover no problem. Alright, now we're level 43. We're getting halfway with our horse. This is a good thing. It's a good thing. Continue playing. We haven't been streaming very long, being perfectly honest. And now what can I buy? Presumably something very expensive. Yeah. Robot flour. We're gonna buy that. And somebody actually bought the thing they were supposed to buy. Yay! That'll work. And then, what else? What do I need? What can I buy? Okay, I can buy the steel balls, which sounds funny and hilarious, and I'm going to buy that if I have the money left over. Solar Staff! Now, Millie gets a level up. Alright, she's slowly becoming very powerful. Slowly but surely, she's getting stronger. And I should have enough for the steel balls, so... Yeah. Just, could you imagine? Does anybody want to mess with that? I don't think anybody wants to mess with that. Yeah, they're very spiky and they're going to mess you up. That is a terrifying enemy. That's a terrifying image. And also we've got to check on the team thing. A present! Maybe we'll get that sofa. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe we'll get the sofa. No, but I did get a chandelier. Yep, it's a great gift. I'm not sure what you're gonna do with a chandelier, Curapiece, but I'm glad you got it nonetheless. Alright, that levels them up to... Now they know concern, which means they're going to help each other. They're going to help each other out. It's great. I can't afford anything else, so yeah, we're good. Actually, let's check the arcade again. Oh, that's a 50% chance that hopefully something good. It's the thing I just bought. You know what? Maybe it'll be worth spending the money, spending it. Yeah, you could. Yeah, I figured I can sell it, but I'm sure that'll be a lot of money. I'm sure it'll be a lot of money. Receive the robot flower. I already have it. Sell it. Give 10,000. That is a great way to make some money. That's very, very ludicrous. That's very lucrative. That's very lucrative. Just if you get a late game item, yeah, if you get a late game item in the roulette reel, you can just sell it for however much that would normally cost. And sell it. And now I think I'm back to what I made from my money. I think I'm back to what I made from my money. Actually, since it's a high chance, I'm gonna just buy one more, roll one or two more, and just make some mad cash. Because that is a lucrative thing you can do if you get a high enough roulette reel and you're at that point in the game. You can make a lot of money from late game stuff. If I had to guess, the Darker Lord would probably die in one hit. Because, well, you're at that point, you have the highest level gear in the game. So, obviously the Dark Lord is meant to be like, if you have like, if you don't have all the gear equipped, there are late game bosses that are supposed to be strong enough to actually survive getting hit. But, Darker Lord, he's only the final boss of like the first half of the game, so he would probably die immediately. Yeah. Yeah, just in that moment, he knew he fucked up. Actually, it might be. I know localization is a thing and sometimes change things. I know one of the final bosses has a different. It's just one of, you know, as opposed because there's like 5 or 6. All right, well. Oh, he's got a trout. Nom nom nom. This is... I used to think that without civilization there could be no cuisine. How naive of me. Mind world has been turned upside down. The wild untamed lands has the tastiest treasures. Pardon? Why, I'm the Roman gourmet Flavio. The hottest hot cuisine moves me to ecstasies of emotion. I must share this bliss with you. And we got 3 grilled mahis. Bon appetit! And that should... that doesn't unlock it. Okay. I'm gonna go back in here, because there's something I missed in here. Yeah, that makes sense. Legendary stuff. It's not gold, it's just legendary weapons. I.e. the most powerful weapon you can get. You know, legendary. Yep, and that's always what you call something that's the most powerful thing. A legendary Pokemon, legendary weapon, legendary armor. Is like the cream of the crop thing, so of course you want it. Alright. Yeah, Yeah, I mean, that's what sarcastic is. That's what sarcastic is. It's just being snarky and witty. That's, I mean, it's the same, it's generally the same thing. It's generally the same thing. Alright. Alright, so what do we got for... So, if it was a gold... If it was a rich snurf for snacks, then who's down here? Oh, I don't get a... Okay. Yeah, of course it's an HP banana. I knew it was gonna be an HP banana, and I said it was gonna be. I knew it was going to be. Alright. Yeah. That's a thing as well. Miitopia is Miitopia, I mean, it's more obvious in the game that this was based on Miitomo, I believe. Yeah, you can have gay relationships in this game because of how it works. I think it's like an age rating thing or something. I mean, obviously nothing really comes of that. You can be best friends, but there's nothing relationship-wise with that. But in case I've rescued 2,000 people, which means... Gift of Divine Power! HP Sprinkles upgrade. Your total HP Sprinkles were from 680 to 700. MP Sprinkles upgrade. Your total MP Sprinkles were from 300 to 320. Safe spot now even safer. Staying in the safe spot now lets you recover more quickly. Ho-ho! The People's Gratitude has awakened new power within you. Truly, you are a beacon of hope for all of Miitopia. Alright, you may continue smiting monsters. Oh, and you'll get your next perk once you've reached 2,050 people. Up to it, ho-ho! Yeah, that's just the regular... yeah. Yeah, on a technicality, that's how it works. But, lore-wise, the princess is a girl, and the suitor is a boy, but, I mean, considering you can make them whatever you want, and it really doesn't change anything, but, I mean, yeah, gay relationships and all that, but, it's on a technicality, but still, yeah, there is a gay relationship there, I didn't think of that. Alright, in any case, let's just shuffle some people around. Let's check on Shaggy first and foremost. How are you feeling? Much better. Yep. Yeah. Duke Nukem. Everybody loves Duke Nukem. I mean, he hasn't seen a game in a while, but, and to be fair, there's a very good reason why he hasn't, but, yeah, everybody loves Duke Nukem. He's very, very, very 80s. He's a very 80s character, and I kind of love him to death. Alright, but in any case, we got a horse relationship. Alright, so... Nobody understands what the horse is saying. Yeah, I know that about sickness. I know that's a thing. Obviously, if your relationship is high enough, that's the only way they recover. You have to make sure the relationship is high enough. Not sure who got what, but, we got baby food. Everybody's slowly getting up there in terms of stats. I mean, it's mainly the tank. The tank, actually, his speed is 21. I mean, yeah, another thing. The tank only gets speed through food. Which is definitely interesting, but, what can I buy? Let's buy a hero tank. Okay. And now he can launch planets at a dude. I mean, the hero tank doesn't really work. It's just is just a highlight of his thing, but, maid gown. And there we go. And what can I buy? Ooh, I can buy Cyber Lab Gear long last, hopefully. I'm particularly... Yeah, there we go. I in real life am very good with my money, so I would have been very surprised. Yeah, you don't need to upgrade your stuff. In fact, if you want to I think to an extent, yeah, I'm not entirely sure with the whole overseas policies of things, but, I think to an extent, yeah. It's like, you can't put it in your games, but I don't think they have anything personally against it. They just don't want it being, promoted in their games. It's like, yeah, there is an interesting scenario regarding censorship in other countries. So there's a game called I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, and it got banned. They had to cut out a certain chapter because in Germany, because obviously there's one of the characters in that game is a Nazi, basically. To put it shortly, one of the characters in that game is a Nazi, and obviously the Germans very much wanted to kind of move away from we captured a bunch of Jews kind of thing and put them in concentration camps thing. So and obviously that was a very big and very serious thing that they just kind of wanted to move on from. So obviously when the developers of I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream had to cut that character from the game, and the game wound up being unbeatable because of it, because his chapter is the one that enables you to actually beat the game. So yeah, without him you could. Yeah, they had to cut it from the. They cut him from the game, and now and it was unbeatable for the longest time until they kind of relaxed on the censorship regarding Nazi imagery, and now you can actually beat the game in Germany again, which is kind of good. Actually, I'm gonna try glitch because I haven't tried glitch in a while. Yeah, but that wasn't very much a thing. Where because of censorship, is specifically regarding Nazi imagery, you couldn't beat I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream if you live in Germany. Yeah, that was just a thing. Yeah, if you're creative with it, it's very cool. If you can do a creative thing with it. It's like obviously there's also been some interesting things in regarding censorship where they weren't allowed to use Doom, where actually, interestingly enough, I don't know what the full story is behind it, but the Doom engine actually wound up being in the hands of a company that made Bible games, and they just in order to actually export Doom into another thing, they had to make a Noah's Ark game out of it, which is kind of funny. And it is kind of clever in that regard. Okay. Smack it! Perfect. Alright, yeah, but that's, it's just creative censorship is fun. If you do something creative. Alright, yeah, South Park is definitely a notorious example of having to censor something in other countries, because obviously they make fun of a lot of stuff. One of my favorite episodes of South Park is, where they made fun of the Book of Mormon. And basically what they did was they just explained the exact legend of how the Book of Mormon was created, and by the end of the episode they're just like, basically I think it was Stan who was basically like, this story makes no goddamn sense. He literally pokes fun at all of the things regarding the Book of Mormon, and it's great. What can I buy? 10,000 for that. Can't buy that. Ooh, Oddbird. I'm buying that. But, yeah, obviously South Park has to censor some things. Because obviously they love to make fun. They obviously love to make fun of a lot of different things. And it gets to the point, where sometimes people get a little bit offended by that, and they have to censor it in another country. Wait, that's a melon. That's just a watermelon. It's just straight up watermelon. Hold on. It's just straight up watermelon. Okay. I don't think I can afford anything. So let's go into the arcade and see if we can get some. Ragged lab gear. Ooh, I definitely want this. Not to use, but this is one of the Raggeds. This is part of the Ragged set, and I kind of want it. Alright, I'll take a hamburger. Why not? Yeah, hamburgers. Alright. Spin! Well, this is how gambling starts. This is how gambling starts, kids. Don't gamble. Huh. Yeah, yeah, it's just like, that's just funny life lessons in general are just great. There's a stand-up comedian, Jeff Dunham. He's a ventriloquist. One of the funniest things he did was where he kind of sort of censored himself by making his show quote unquote family friendly. And the way he did it was by doing a bunch of family veiled jokes, and then he got to Peanut, and Peanut just starts swearing. And he just yells at and obviously he quote unquote yells at Peanut for swearing and teaching kids swears. So Peanut just turns to the audience and he's just like, kids, don't say fuck. and it's like one of the funniest things ever. I'm gonna give it to myself because I think. Oh, I didn't think I was in a room. I forgot who was in the room. Who's not in a room? I was half paying attention. Who was not in a room? But yeah, he just does that whole thing where he's just like, at home. Keep it at school where you learned it in the first place. Right, well, in any case. It's just funny. It's just funny censorship is fun. It's just what I'm saying. I think that's just what, in general, what we're trying to say. I believe it was you who was in the room. Soling the Jolly John ticket. Yeah, there we go. Yes, and we're gonna roll again and try and get this Ragged Lad gear, because I did not so much because it's useful, but because I can just, you know, have it. And I am not getting very good luck with this set. I'm not getting very good with these rules. I'm really not. I'm hoping I get it, but, yeah, it's not really good, yeah, I've said this several times, but it's, not really a good armor. It's just fun to have because for collection reasons. You're never gonna use it. Actually, if you want a real challenge, try and fight the final boss with the Ragged set. I guarantee you it will not be an easy time because there is no defense on that. There is no attack or defense or any kind of stat buffs from the Ragged sets. If you want a challenge, go fight like the final boss or something of Miitopia while wearing the Ragged gear. It is probably going to mess you up, but you will be well off for it. You will have bragging rights to say that you did. It is very much bragging. It is very good for that reason. If you want bragging rights, go do that. I mean, bonus points if you go for if you go into like the Tower of Despair and beat it that way. Yeah, we're not equipping that. We're keeping it. Cancel. We're not using it, but now we can buy it from the catalog now that we found it. Now we can buy it from the catalog now that we found it. Actually, I should check my armors. What was the, Yeah, there's 31 sets for everybody. Isn't the scientist... I believe that is the... Yeah, that's the regular lab gear. Why does the knight have... I don't know. Okay, but we've only got 8 more sets to go until we're done, until we've maxed out the scientist. I think. In terms of weapons, in terms of armor, at least, we've almost maxed it out. And then we've got 7 more weapons, and then we're done with that. Okay. We're very close to, I'm assuming we'll eventually get the golden weapons, but that's not gonna be for a while. So in case, let's just set off. And now... We're very close to getting to the end of Galados Isle. So... we may very well beat it this episode, I think. We're very close, at least. We're definitely gonna get there. It's a secret, I think. This is a secret event. Yeah, it's not like the horse is gonna tell anybody a secret, so... A horse is probably the best person to get... A pet or something is probably the best person to tell your secrets to. They're never gonna speak. They're never gonna tell somebody what you said. Up. What do we got? Okay, we got these guys. Start. Black hole. Oh, now we're getting some help. Yeah, this is definitely gonna kill somebody. Perfection. And, what do we got? What do we got? I think you. That didn't do much. That was barely a tickle. That barely did anything to our HP. Oh, we're in the big area now. Okay, so this is how they're gonna pat it out a little bit. Dig it up. Hey, we got an MP candy. Alright, that was easy. Alright, I'm not sure the airhead quirk has any way of actually... I think? Maybe the airhead quirk. Alright, it's getting dark. We're very close to the entrance of this, though. Scary story time! Alright, I remember this. And Cure Piece is just... Okay, I thought Cure Piece was just spacing out. Yeah, this is literally just the only story they know. Alright. You can't really tell it's nighttime, though, because the mountain's kind of obscured a little bit. But, boink. And then I believe this is the ending. Monster. So something is guarding the end of this. Twerkies. Twerkles. Alright. And now to kill them. Perfect. Alright. And now 24. We're getting to the point where everybody's starting to catch up. Slowly but surely, everybody's catching up. Slowly but surely, everybody's catching up. Treasure chest? Snurp radish! That's good food to have. Alright, everybody gets a level up from friendship, apparently. Alright, level 3 acquainted. Warning! I mean, we're not using warning much, but, level 11. Horse is now level 22. Cozy. And nobody got... Well, there was very few things. Oh! Okay, we'll continue playing. That's not what I want. I want to see what your event is. That's what I want. Okay, so it's literally just a plainy one. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Aww. That's a cute. That's a cute event. All the horse events are cute. All the horse events are cute. Okay. This is the sleep event one. I don't even want to know what that was about, but they level up again and get a friendship. Pincer. That's actually kind of helpful. Oh. Okay. Apparently they could hear it all the way in their room. Food. Feed everybody random stuff. Perfect. We don't need to feed anybody else. What can I buy? Snazzy lab gear. I can't afford that. Watermelon lab gear. Can't afford, well, watermelon gear in general. I can't afford that. And the squid spear. I can't afford that. I'm getting to the point where where things are getting too expensive for me. This is a 25% chance. Let's see. Hero costume. Didn't I just get the hero? Or am I thinking of somebody else? You know what? Let's try it. I'm gonna try it once. If it doesn't spit out, I'm moving on. Alright, man of my word. I'm not doing that again. Yeah, unless it's obviously very rigged in your favor, it's not going to do a thing. But, time to set off then. Alright, well now we can go and explore the store. I'm gonna do that real fast. This is the end of Galados Isle, so we might as well. Yeah, this is the tablet. And now we can move forward. And this opens a new pathway. This will open a new pathway into the deeper part of this game. So, now, we are at a warp. And there is indeed a boss at the end of this. So, we're going to be doing this. We're going to be saving that for a little bit. I'm going to go a little bit longer. Simply because I want to show off everything, but, we're very close to the end. And what we got? Snails and turkeys. Just black hole. I'm not dealing with that. Alright, we're at 2013. Alright. 2014. Alrighty. Time to move on. Level 24. Do I get a thing from that? No. But I do get experience from that. And I think I'm gonna put it on... yeah. Wasn't sure where I was going with that, but down. That's for money. That's a lot. I mean, I can maybe afford one weapon from that, but this is a decent amount. A decent amount of money has been made. And now we get to fight a thing again. Black hole. Okay, that didn't kill them, but they're close. Punch it! Perfect. 2017. We're getting there. Slowly but surely we're getting there. Slowly but surely. And now that should do the thing. Oh, it's the chest we just opened. And there we go, back at the end. Alright, now everybody gets to level up. The horse is leveling up. Boop! Level 23! We're getting there. Slowly but surely we're getting there. What can I afford? Hero fan. Here, some ninja gear. And squid spear. I think I'm gonna buy this. Do I buy the squid spear? Uh-oh. 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 That's not good. Alright. We seem to have disconnected. Alright. Alright. We had a connection issue. I apologize. That was unfortunate, but we're back. We're fine. We're okay, I think. We just had a bit of an oopsie with our recording. Basically my CPU just locked up a little bit, and we almost lost the stream. So that's fun and pleasant, but we're fine now. We're very okay. We're at a very good place now. Alright, well, in any case, can't afford anything except this, so we're gonna buy this. That's not a big deal. Alright. And equip. Alright, and now I don't think we can afford anything. We got another event with the horse. Because of course. Oh yeah, this hypnosis event. Alright. Well, that was fun. These bonding ones with the horse are always fun. In any case, set off. We're having some issues with our encoder, I think. But in case, we've gotten 12 different types of fans for Weapon of the Princess. And, we've got one last loop to do with this one, so... And then we can move on to whatever the boss. I know the boss, what the boss is. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the speed up because we're having problems with the stream in general. Start. Black hole. Yeah, it's on a bit of a delay, but it should be fine. It wouldn't be a typical stream if we didn't have some sort of scuffed problem, right? Right? Everybody knows what I'm talking about. It wouldn't be a stream if it wasn't scuffed beyond belief. Alright. Oh. Okay, so we gotta do one last loop through here. Yeah, it wouldn't be a stream if it didn't scuff at some point, right? If it didn't get scuffed at some point because of an issue, right? Yeah, let's be perfectly honest, it wouldn't be. It just wouldn't be. Alright. And then, dig deep. Find it! We're not giving up. Let's find it! Monster Floor. Oh, okay, fun. Well, that was a waste of time. Okay. Monsters! Black hole. Just for funsies. Alright. We're getting close. Well, not really. We're doing slowly but surely. Perfection. Alright. Okay. What do we got? It's probably Twerkies. Yeah, it's Twerkies. Or Twerk Goals, I should point out. Not Twerkies, Twerk Goals. Different enemy. Same concept. It's very, very much the same concept. Burn! Perfect. Done. And off we go. Now we've got one more path we need to go through here, and then we should be good to go and deal with the boss at the end of the Galados Isle. Because that is currently the only thing we have to do left for the the last mandatory thing for the post game. There are side quests and stuff, but they're not required. Well, they are and they aren't. They're required to 100% the game, but you don't need to do them. If you want to do them, they're there, but they're not required for the 100% completion. Food for everybody. And then what's everybody's stats at? 20. Okay, I'm doing pretty good on stats. I need more magic, more or less. But at this point, I'm just kind of grinding through and getting some better stuff. So it's not really a big deal. What can I spend gold on? Nothing. There's nothing there. What can I get from the roulette wheel? Hello. Hero vestments? I'm sorry. This is gonna be effortless. This is the prime opportunity to get some things. Have I not gotten a hero vestment? Are those the next in line for what I need? I got the feeling they are. Yeah, now we got hero vestments. Let's play again, since we can obviously get the hero vestments and make some major money. Boop. Boo. Okay. And there's my kitty. Hi! Hi, kitty! How are you? Yeah, I need to feed her soon, so that's why she's in here. She wants me to, she came in because she wants me to feed her. Right, Shadow? You want me to feed you? Right. Good kitty. Yep, hi. Yes, my cat is here. She's come in for food. Actually, hold on. Shadow, where are you? Shadow. Come here, Shadow. I don't know where she is. She wandered. She's somewhere. Yeah, my cat walked in. Yeah. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Come here. Come here. Come here. I want to show you to the people. Come here. I want to show you to the people. Come here. Say hi, Shadow. Say hi. All right. She's not in a good mood. She's hungry, so she's not. No, I think by default, I think all cats can be calico. I think all black cats are calicos. Yeah, she's cute. She is cute. She's more my sister's cat more than anything, but she loves me just as much. Mainly because I'm her primary food source. That's mainly it. Let's not kid ourselves. She spells love F-O-O-D. So yeah. So yeah, she very much she only loves me because I feed her. I do have to feed her in a minute, but I'll do that after my stream. But so yeah, she can wait a couple of minutes. She'll be fine. It's not the end of the world if I don't feed her right away. I normally feed her around like 4 or 5 o'clock. It's like a half an hour after that, but it's not a big deal. I'll just feed her a little bit more when I'm done. This is just as a thank you for being patient with me and waiting for me to finish my stream. Black hole. Alright. And now to kill the thing. Perfect. And turkey curry deep snails. Pretty good. And now we just need to go through the center. And we're done. And then we can go fight the boss. Because there is indeed a boss at the end of this. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much that's pretty much exactly like what kind of conversation that would be. It's a terrible tragedy. Is your food bowl empty? Yes. Yes, Daddy. My food bowl is empty. Alright, that didn't kill. I'm surprised it didn't kill them. Okay, now we're in a position where that might. There we go. Now we're killing things. Ow. We don't need to go overboard with this. Just punch it. That's it. That's all you need. That's all you need. Okay, level 31. I don't think there's any more unlocks after level 30 other than stat increases. I don't think after level 30 there's anything for the scientist. Other than stat increases, we're pretty much done with the scientist. Alright, in any case, that's the end of that pathway. Now we gotta go in deeper into the Galados Isle, because there is indeed one last thing I want to do before we do the thing. Is Super Glitch a thing? I don't think that's it. But we're very... I don't know. I know Black Hole is like one of the last ones, but I'm not sure. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it should be on the wiki. Should be, being the operative word. Not 100%. It should be on the wiki. Alright. Mounted Attack 2! Now they can use Mounted Attack if I ever use her. If I ever use her in another battle, she will have unlocked Mounted Attack. What can I buy? The hero costume? Buy Snazzy. Because I can. Because that is indeed my next upgrade for myself. I don't really need it, but, why not? I mean, what else am I gonna spend it on? And then what else can I buy? A fan. Might as well. Damn it. Okay. We're back at this again. Nothing but... Okay, so it is black... So black... I was right. Black hole is the last thing. Golden spike gloves. Alright. Are we on the last weapon for the cat? Because gold is the last one, I think. Right? Right? Is it? Is gold not the last one? Well, we can check that. Records. Journal. We can easily verify that here. Oh. No, it is by no means the last one. I just thought, you know, since I knew the golden set was one of the last ones. I knew gold, since I knew, like, unless it's legendary equipment, that's probably it. If legendary gloves are probably what it is. Okay. Blue's fine. Perfect. The cat is the class, I think. I think cat is the last class. I think cat was the class where I got golden gloves. I think. Pretty sure it's golden gloves. But yeah, golden... I thought golden gloves was the last one. Alright, well, in any case, one last little thing, and then we're gonna go. I just want to show off. Since we're this close to the end, I might as well show off the end of the game. Hello. Hi, kitty. I know, you're hungry. I'll feed you soon. I promise. I'll feed you a little extra, actually, because you've been such a patient little kitty. Yes, you've been such a good kitty. Okay. Alright, so legendary is legendary is indeed the last class, and I presume that would be for everything. I would assume that would be the final thing for everything, since obviously legendary means final. That's the last thing you're gonna find. Yeah. Okay, so just confirm my suspicions. So once you got the legendary gear, once you see the legendary gear, you know you're in the end game of it. Once you see the word legendary, you know you're probably at the end. All right, let's see what we can find. Let's see what we got. Oh. Clever running noses. If you beat, we're having a bit of a problem. If you 100% it, that's it. You actually get a medal for 100%ing it. Ugh. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we're not gonna do this today. Cause I am level 30, and they just down my dude. I am level 31, and they are doing some significant damage to me. I am level 30, and we're in that kind of position. I may not be doing this today. I may not be doing this today. And they barely took anything from my strongest attack. Yeah, they hurt. They hit like hell. They hit like a train. Alright, yeah, we're not in a position to be fighting these guys yet. Yeah, you're not gonna poop me with your snoot. Ugh. First assist. Avenge 2. Yeah, Morty's gonna die. There's nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting to a point. I'm definitely getting to a point where we're having problems. So I'm definitely gonna have to end the stream at some point because my CPU seems to be overworked. Yeah, there we go. Down we go. We're getting to that point. It actually almost crashed once, so I think that might be a sign that we may need to call it for today. And then I'll come back after I've leveled up my guys a bit. Because that was brutal. Alright. Well. Yeah, we got a lot of time on our hands today. Makeover! Alright. Well, I guess that's gonna do it for today's stream of Miitopia. So we are in a state today. We are in a state where we can't actually progress forward unless we level up our dudes. Because the first enemy we ran into was the running noses, and they immediately kicked our ass. So we're definitely in a position where we're no longer going to be able to progress forward. We're very much in a position. You're not helping. You're not helping, horse. Alright, I'm gonna... Yeah, we're definitely not in a position where we can go and fight. So, yeah, we're definitely going to have to move on. We're definitely going to have to save that for next time, seems. Because we just got our asses mightily handed to us. There's nothing else we can say about that. And we can't afford anything else regardless. Okay, so we're going to set... Actually, what's in the arcade? It's a good chances from the arcade. Queenly... well, I'll try for this real fast before we do. Alright, Queenly Staff. That would give us... That's Millie's newest weapon. And I believe it's the next one in her order. So, yeah. Okay. No, we're not playing again. Alright, so I gotta go feed my cat now, and we're not in a position to move on anyway. So I think we're gonna leave the stream here. So yeah. I'm probably not gonna be, I'm probably either gonna be playing, I definitely need to grind a little bit, but, I'm definitely gonna need to grind a bit to get everybody back up to the level that I need to be at, but, I think we're gonna just leave it here. So I think I need to just grind, and I do have another thing I want to stream in the meantime, so it's fine. But, in the meantime, we're gonna just go and check that out, but, Yeah, I'm gonna go grind up some stuff, grind up my guys a little bit to make them stronger. And, then we'll come back to this eventually. We'll finish Galados Isle. We'll showcase a couple of things that we can do after that. Hello, Kitty. Yes, I know. And we'll showcase a couple of things that we can do after that, and then I think we're good. But, for right now, I do think I'm gonna leave it. So, yeah, I'm actually gonna rate a channel since I haven't done that yet. Who is currently streaming? Who among my list? No. Okay. So nobody's currently streaming right now. None of my people. Oh. Hey. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go raid Buddy Spectre. He streams every day, so I'm just gonna raid him. But, yeah, I think we're gonna do it that's gonna do it for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Be sure to check out my social links if you want to check me out on a regular basis. My main channel is over there, as well as my Discord, Twitter, Patreon, my website, and a couple of other things. So just go check those out. But yeah, I'm gonna go raid Spectre with my people. So we're just gonna do that. And yeah, I'll see you guys over in Spectre's stream. So right now, just but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Alright, and now it's gonna start the raid. We've never done this before, so this should be interesting. I think it'll do a countdown, right? Supposed to. And yeah, I've never done this before. Alright, it should start now. Yeah. I have no idea if this is working.